What's up folks, Ethan here at Hunt Ford in Franklin, Kentucky, and today we're going to take a look at two trucks that are pretty similar at face value. We've got a 2022 Ford F-250 Tremor. We've got a 2022 GMC Sierra AT4. This is actually a 3500, but the AT4 trim level is going to be the same across both the 2500 and the 3500 lineup. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the similarities and the differences between these two off-road heavy-duty trucks, and then we're going to talk about why we think that you should look more in the Ford direction. And yes, it's not because we are a Ford dealership. If you haven't already checked out our full walk around of the F-250 Tremor or the 350 Tremor, we've got that linked down in the description below, or you can hit this button up here at the top. We cover just about everything that you need to know about these trucks. We talk a little bit about the different package options, the engine options, and so if you haven't already, go ahead and check out those videos down in the link below. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do so and hit that notification bell, so as we post more videos in the near future, you'll be the first ones to see them. That's enough of me sitting here talking. Let's go ahead and check out these two trucks. On paper, these trucks are going to be pretty similar. You've got roughly a comparable price range. I think that an F-250 Lariat, which is going to be what you're more compared to on these AT4s, that price range is going to be around the 68 range if you're looking at a diesel option. This to my left, this AT4, has the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel V8. So this is that L5P 6.6 liter Duramax diesel engine. That's going to be capable of about 445 horsepower and about 910 pound-feet of torque. So that's not the standard engine option on these AT4s. That's actually the upgraded diesel option. They come with a standard 6.6 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. That regular gas engine that comes standard with these AT4s are going to be about 400 horsepower and about 450 pound-feet of torque. Most people who are going to be looking for these heavy-duty trucks are going to want to get that upgraded engine, but that does come at a little bit of a cost. It's going to be roughly about a $7,000 to $10,000 add on both of these trucks. The standard engine option on the F-250 Tremor is going to be the Godzilla Gas V8. That's going to be a 7.3 liter naturally aspirated V8 that's going to give you about 435 horsepower and about 475 pound-feet of torque. You can get the upgraded engine option. That's going to be your 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8. That's a diesel, and that's going to give you about 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. That is the most powerful engine on the heavy-duty truck market right now. But one of the bigger differences between these two trucks is that the Tremor is offered as a package on 3 trim levels right now. So that is a Lariat, a King Ranch, and a Platinum, whereas the AT4 is its own individual trim level. So the Tremor package is going to offer you a lot more customizability, because not only do you have the different trim levels and you can kind of tailor that interior comfort for your liking, you can also get different appearance packages. You can get a sport appearance package, which has a body matched color painted grille, or you can get the black appearance package, which is going to black out the front of the grille and add lots of different black accents throughout the vehicle. The AT4, however, is its own individual trim, so most of the options for looks are going to be maybe a couple of appearance options, but for the most part, what you see is what you're going to get in terms of this vehicle. You do both have the option of the steps on the side, but the Tremor is going to give you the option of power deployable running boards, whereas you only have the option for just the standard step on the side of the AT4. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm just ragging on the GMC Sierra for no reason at all. There are some things that I really do like about this truck compared to the Ford. For example, as you can see here, I'm not that tall. I'm about 5'7", and these trucks are pretty tall compared to me. So what I like is that you have lots of different step options on both there and here on the bed, as well as GMC came out with this really unique tailgate. So you can actually press this button here, and this comes down. This is going to give you a little bit of versatility on how you use this tailgate. You can lower it like this, and it gives you a little bit more stable platform and holds a little bit better for your 2x4s or anything like that without having it resting on the top. Or you can lower it all the way down, and this gives you a backstop so that if you have any 8-foot boards, this is going to stop them and give you a little bit less requirement of needing to strap things down just for a few of these loads. But even more than that, if you lower it down here, this is actually GMC's version of the step. So this gives you a lot more room to get up and down, as well as you have a handle up here to get up and down. So a really unique way. So I really like the kind of uniqueness of this tailgate. You let us know what you think about it down in the comments below. Do you think this is a pretty interesting feature or something that you might be interested in? Or do you think it's just a lot of extra moving parts that you won't actually use? Let us know down in the comments below. We'd like to hear it. One big thing to note with these trucks though is that if you have a hitch ball already installed on your hitch receiver, this is actually going to hit that. We've seen a few videos in the past where somebody wasn't aware and they let this come down and it damaged the back of their tailgate. So always keep in mind what's going on in the back of your truck. I'm not saying that the GMC interior is bad by any measure. It's just that the 2022 Super Duties have such an upgraded interior compared to what they used to be that this is going to feel a little bit outdated in comparison. If you haven't already checked out what the 2022 Super Duty interior looks like, we've got a full video where we cover everything on it in our channel below. Go ahead and check it out. On the truck here, there are some preferences. Obviously, at a Ford dealership, I'm used to the layout of the interior on a Super Duty. Things that are different is that you've got your four-wheel drive controls over here as well as your drive modes. You only have 2 drive modes on the AT4 versus the 6 or 7 that are going to be on the Tremor. These drive modes are going to be technically 3. It's going to be tow, haul, or off-road, and then just normal. But on the other hand, this is a really nice interior of the truck. You've got really good quality leather, you've got Bose speakers, you have heated and cooled seats here as well as a heated steering wheel, and you've got the wireless charger down here in the center. So as far as features, it's pretty similar. The biggest differences are going to be the kind of fit and finish and this screen here. The screen on the GMC Sierra right now is only going to be about an 8-inch screen, whereas you have that massive 12-inch screen on the Ford F-250. And that's just going to make a big difference up until GMC decides to upgrade this interior. On the GMC Sierra, you only have this sunroof over top of the driver and the passenger, whereas you've got the full panoramic moonroof over top of all 4 seats in the Ford Tremor. I do like the camera setup on these GMCs. I feel like you have a lot of different options on how you can look at your different screens, as well as I like the ability to change just a little bit better than I like on the Fords. I've always felt like Ford needs to improve the user interface on their camera system, so I think that GMC's got a pretty good camera system. Okay, so that's just kind of a quick demonstration between these 2 trucks. You let us know what you think about them down in the comments below. If you think we missed anything, let us know. Obviously, we're not super familiar with this GMC, but you know, we're very familiar with the Ford, and we tried to kind of give you a look at it in an unbiased manner. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so down below and hit that notification bell so as we post more videos, you will be the first ones to catch them. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It's one of the easiest way for you to tell us which videos you enjoyed and which one you want us to bring more of in the future. That's about all I've got for you today, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.